Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. This video will be part 8 of my mini vacuum cleaner project. In this video, I would like to show you how I will do this cylindrical container here, the dust container. So actually this dust container will be attached to fitted at the end of this main body. Alright, I have already put dimension here for the cylindrical container. So this one, the cylindrical container, the exterior diameter is 54, and the inner, we have a shell, so the inner diameter will shell of 2 millimeter. So the inner diameter will be 50. The length of this cylindrical container is 80, and we have a nozzle here at the end here by the length is 15 and the diameter is 24. Alright, in order for me to do this dust container, I will do at assembly mode. Alright, since here I have a reference, if I evaluate, so this one, if I do it measure, and if I select this circular edge here, so it's stated that the radius 25, so it means the diameter of that cylindrical container the inner diameter of that cylindrical container will be 50. Alright, so since I will do we have a shell thickness of 2, so it means that the exterior diameter will be 54. Alright, to do this cylindrical container, the dust container in SolidWorks, I will start in the assembly mode. So since I have this assembly of the mini vacuum cleaner, so I will do it in assembly mode, since I have a guide for me to start to where I will do my cylindrical container. Alright, in assembly mode, under assembly here, if I click at the cursor under insert component, I can do a new part modeling in assembly mode. The benefit of doing like this, because we have a reference where we can easily fit our new part modeling, in this case is cylindrical container, into position. So when I click at assembly mode, new part modeling, it asks for the starting my sketch plane, any plane that I select, that I can begin my part modeling. So I will select at this plane, because since the container will be fitted at this plane, so I will select this plane. Everything now turned into transparent, so I will select this circular edge as my reference to do my container. Alright, so I click at that circular edge, then convert entities, so I have the trace outline. Now I can exit the sketch mode, and I can even exit the edit part mode. As you can see here on the list here, I have a new part modeling named part 3. So I click at that part 3, so I can open part in position, so it means I can now do separate part modeling. So I'm now in part modeling mode. So here I can edit it. So now in perpendicular view, so I can create, first I need to change this as construction geometry. Now I can create a circle up to this point. So this diameter is 50, because this will be the inner diameter of that container. What I will do, I will change also this one as construction geometry, and I will do offset thickness of 2. I will select this circular edge, so it means it creates a diameter of 54. So I click OK. So this circle that I need to extrude, so I will go extrude. So the length is 80. The length is 80. I click OK. Alright, before that I must make sure that this one is in millimeter. Alright. Okay, so this is my basic base shape of my container. At the end here we have diameter 25, and the length of the nozzle is 15, right? So here I will create a sketch, and at the center point the diameter is 25, and I will do extrude of 15. So that will be the length of the nozzle. Okay, and actually the nozzle we kind like have a cutout. If I go for the okay, let me go for standard view. Alright, if I go for the right plane and I do a sketch, we have kind of a cutout from this point up to this point. So I will give some angular value, angular dimension of, I go for 10 degree, right? Then I click OK. Then I will do split. Okay, we'll cut the part. Then I will select make sure consume is checked. Then this will be the base shape of my nozzle, right? Then I will do here we have a chamfer. The distance of chamfer is 6. I will do chamfer, the value is 6. Okay, now I have done chamfer. Alright, the next move is for me to do shell. Before I do shell, let me explain to you. Hold on. Alright, as you can see here at the back here for this container here, the back is much thicker, the shell is 2, but at the nozzle actually is thinner. The shell will be 1. Alright, in order for me to do this, right, I will do shell. Okay, shell, here we have, for here I will select the surface, so I will go the 2 for the thickness for me to do shell. But if you look the setting on the left here, I have multi-thickness setting. For here I will go for 1. I will go for 1, so it means I will select this and this one to be 1. If I click, if I show preview, it would go already. Never mind, I just click OK. I just need to show you. Actually, this one's supposed to be have the opening, but it's not doing like that. But I simply show you the section view. Alright, we have here, here is much thicker. We have 2 mm thickness, but the nozzle we have much less thicker, 1 mm thickness. Okay, in order for me to do the opening, so what I will do, I will do at this sketch. I create a sketch here. So this one I will select this and convert entities, and I will do extruded cut, and it goes through all. Then now I have the opening. Alright, let me save my file. Okay, let me save. Okay, I will save this thing. It's not as part 3. I will save as, I name it properly, and I will save it as dust container, right? Dust container. Okay, the next thing to do, if you look at this photo, if I zoom it closer, okay, actually we have the, at the inner side we also have a nozzle. The extrusion is 10. So this nozzle is meant for, later I show you the features. We will mount the, we have a valve there, a soft plastic material valve will be fitted onto this nozzle to act as a, when we turn this container upside down, so the valve will be fitted, will be closed. It prevent the dust to be flow to this nozzle. Kind of lock, it will kind of lock this opening. Alright, when we on this mini vacuum cleaner, when in operation, actually the air will flow, so the valve will open. But after it done, then the valve, when we turn this container in vertical position, it prevent the dust to be fall onto this nozzle. Alright, so that's the idea of they put the valve onto this thing. So we have the inner nozzle there. So to do this, for this one, so I go for section view. So to create the nozzle, and you start here, I will create a sketch. Then I can go for hidden line. So I will select both of these. convert entities, then I will extrude of 10 millimeter to make sure it's merged. It's because this thing is together. So we have the inner nozzle. Alright, another features, I don't have exactly the photo, but actually inside there, okay, hold on, if I zoom in, we have features where we will fitted this valve. So we have the inside there we have a nozzle shape like this, so I will make a rectangular like this. So this will be cut out. Actually it's not a cutout, so I will add a features of hollow rectangular by a thickness of 1. From there it will create a features where we will fitted this plastic nozzle will be fitted here, right? So I will create this rectangular at that side there. So if I go for, okay, let me go for standard view first, so then I will go for, alright, so here I will do at this sketch plane, and I will create a center line from this middle point up until a position where I want to do the rectangle. Okay, I will give about a dimension of, I go for 17 unit from here. Okay, then I will create a center rectangle somewhere, center rectangle somewhere at this point. So I make it like this, right? The first thing is that this line and this dot would be coincident, and about this line I can make it like this. Okay, I don't care, I just put somewhere at this position, and this one I will convert entities. Right, I trim it first, so I need the outline, this outline. Okay, later I can set a relation again. So this will be the outline for me to do the features. Okay, let me click OK first, and now this one I will go for equal, and I will give a dimension from here to here is 5 unit, right? 5 units. So it's already still undefined, so it means that at this point I can, so this is a center point to contour. Okay, let me delete the center line, right? Okay, still undefined, so it means about the location of this point I can delete it, and now it's fully defined. So I have the outline, so let me go like this. So this will be, so what I will do here, I will do extrude, and it goes to this, it will stop at this surface. It will start at this surface, and okay, I click OK, but I need to create a hollow thing, right, by a thickness of 1. So it means that I will do shell of 1 millimeter, and 1 millimeter, then I will select at the surface, so we have this thing, right? Okay, so we have features. So later I will show you how I will do in the next video, the valve, the plastic valve, kind like fitted onto these rectangular holes here. Alright, so this will be the features for this container to put the valve. Okay, let me save my file again, and let me check the section view. Okay, right, the next thing to do is that if you look at this photo, let me show you again. Okay, at this photo, if I zoom it closer, so we have features here. Since inside of this container we have a filter, the filter need to be mounted at this position inside the container, so we have kind like a cutout from here, and so the cutout make kind like we have a stopper, that a shoulder, so we can fit the air filter. So I need to make a cutout from here, but I found out, since earlier I've shown you I make the thickness here shell 2 millimeter, I think I need to add more thickness. So it means that here the shell that I've made earlier, here I will change it to 2.5. okay, if I click OK, now I have much thicker 2.5, and this one I have 1. But if I go for section view, it kind like the output is like this. We kind like have a cutout along this wall. This is because when I do the last shell to make the features of this, so I think I need to delete this shell that I've created. So I have to make a cutout for these features manually. So I will do sketch here. Then so what I will do, I will trace the outline. So here I will select this one, and this one. I will convert entities, and I will create a circle from here to here, then trim. So I have this outline. Okay, this outline I can do shell. From this sketch I will do offset. Okay, I will do offset of 1. So I will not uncheck the select chain, but I only need to offset. So I go for reverse, this line, and this line. Then I click OK. So I need the internal outline, the internal region here for me to do extruded cut. So it means that I will trim this one and this one and this one. I only need this region, and about about this edge that I have just convert to entities, I set it to for construction. So it means it will not read, so it will only read this outline. So about this one I can simply put dimension here and click OK. Now I have a fully defined outline for me to do extruded cut. So extrude cut and up to surface, right, then I click OK. So I have this thing. Okay, I have the features for to put the valve. Okay, I save my file again. So now I can make a cutout. So I have a plane here. So the cutout of this one, I will select this. I will select this one, this edge, the inner edge, convert entities. So I will do a small offset of not 1 is equal 1.5, correct? 0.5. So I will select here, and it goes not inner, it go to outer direction. Then I click OK. So this will be the region for me to do the cutout. So I will do features, extruded cut. Alright, I'm not using up to surface blind. So as I mentioned, the distance is 14. The distance is 14. Okay, the distance is 14. It will create a cutout of 14. So now I have kind of like a edge there, right? This edge is meant for later we will fit the position the air filter, so it will prevent air filter to be go to this direction. Okay, so I save my file again. Okay, the next thing to do, if you look at this photo, okay, let me zoom in. So here for this dust container we have a feature here, cutout, L-shaped slot. So the idea of this cutout to be fitted onto this main body. Okay, since in my previous video I have already shown you how I have created the key at this main body, front and rear casing. If you look at this photo, so this is a main body, front and rear casing. I have already shown you how I have done this key feature by using wrap command. So when I use wrap command, so this one will be embossed to create the key. So this one, the container will be fitted here. So it means the container will have the inverse feature, which is the deboss, the cutout. So it the features will be, it will lock when we turn the container. It will lock the container and this main body. Alright. So to do this feature for this container, it will be a cutout. So I will do this in, I already saved this file. So I will do this in assembly mode. So I will go to assembly mode. Okay, now my container is already in position. Alright, to do this, I want to do editing the container. So I will select the container, so I will go edit part, so all the others turns to transparent, because I'm now editing the container. Alright, I need to on, since I will use the same idea that I've done for the key for this main body to create the L key. So I will use wrap command also, but I need to on the main body. So here the list of the main body. So I will search for the profile that I create the key. So the command is wrap command for the main bodies I've done earlier. So this is a wrap command. So the sketch here, I need to on it. Okay, now the sketch is on. So I will do the wrap command on the same plane. Now this is I'm now editing. Let me close this main body. I'm now editing this dust container, so it's in blue color. So I will select for the appropriate plane for me to do the wrap. So it will be on the right plane. So I'm now editing the right plane, and I will trace this outline of this L shape. Alright, it's hard to select since display mode is shaded, so I will go for hidden line. So I will select this line, all the outline of the L shape key. Then I convert entities and already traced. I exit my sketch, I exit my edit part mode. Then I will open back this thing in part modeling mode of this container. Alright. Okay, now since if I want to do wrap, so it means I will do on the appropriate plane. So since the right plane is laying in the middle, so I will edit the right plane. Now I'm sketching on the right plane, so I will create the outline. Is I have the trace outline of this, but to do wrap command, I cannot just I need to make the wrapping rectangle. Since let me exit this first. So what I need to do, because the wrapping is inside the surface, not the external surface, the internal surface, I need to know what is the diameter of that internal surface. So diameter is 50. So it means that on this sketch, okay, if I go for the right plane again, I do a sketch. So I will create a center line from this center point. So long snap this middle point, right, middle point to middle point. So I will create a rectangle, center rectangle. It goes like this, and okay, this one actually like this. So I will this one and this line, I make it as collinear. Alright, about the length of this one, it will be, I will go for 14, since the distance of this cutout for is 14. So I will go, this one is 14. So this one will be the border for me to do a rectangle, for me to do the wrap. Alright. Alright, about this length will be this one is diameter 50. It will be the circumference of this diameter 50 will be, okay, if I go for calculator, so it means the circumference will be 2 pi radius. It will be 2 times pi times 25. So I will select this thing, select all, hold on, select all, then I copy, and for this value here, so I will paste it. So this will be my wrapping rectangle, and I need to change all this borderline here to as a construction geometry. Okay, let me go to normal view. Alright, this line, okay, what I need is only this line and this line and this line and this line and this line. Hold on. I need to create, okay, never mind, I just trace the outline. Let me go to normal view again. Okay, I convert entities, so I have the outline, sorry, not offset, my mistake, convert entities, so I have the outline. And what I will do, I'm not taking this line because I need to make kind like we have when we do the fitting of the container, and at the end of the main body is can the slot, the key can fit and we turn and it can lock the position. So it means this line have to be little bit longer, so I will go for about certain value. Let me put some value here. Okay, let me put I don't want to this one to be coincide with the center line, so I give some dimension. This one I can go for, I will go for 17. Then I will create a line. I will create line from this point and it stop here and it's end at that point. So I have the outline here fully defined. So this will be for me to create the wrap. Alright, so this would for me to create the wrap. So I exit the sketch first. Okay, now I will do the wrap command. So under here, insert features, we have wrap. Okay, I will select the sketch, and this one I will not go for emboss. Here we have a cutout deboss, and the thickness of the cutout is 1. So I will create, okay, I have to select the surface, so this will be the surface. So we have a preview there, right? So I using the second option, deboss cutout. So the thickness is the thickness of the depth of the cutout is 1. So I click OK. Now I have a cutout. Okay, so this will be the features for this container. It will be the cutout. Okay, but on the other side, I will do similar approach for my key for my main body. I will do linear pattern. So I go for, sorry, I will go for circular pattern, and the direction I can go this circular edge. Alright, the number is 2. The features to pattern, under features to pattern, I will scroll where I've done wrap command. But if I click OK, I need to show you. Okay, this one is okay. Sometimes it's not okay. Make sure that you edit, either you check geometry pattern is checked or unchecked. So this one is okay. So now I have this key, the cutout. Okay, to let me save my file. So I have the cutout to lock when we turn this container, and it will lock the position of the container. It's tightly fitted onto the end of the main body. Alright, already saved my file. If I go back to the assembly mode, and if I click yes, alright, I need to show you the features. Okay, if I go for section view, need to show you where the features of the L cutout of the container and the key of the main body. If I go for this section, as you can see now, it's kind of like, because we are now in section view, I can only show you part of it. So this one is a key from the main body highlighted here. So this will be slot, would be the cutout. If I position it the much further like this, is to show you where we have the, okay, kind of like this. Alright, so we have a key of the main body is fitted onto this L slot of this container. Okay, alright, the next thing is about here. If you look again in my previous video, also I've already shown you, because it need to be kind of like snap fitted, it will lock the position. This on this L key we have a V cutout, a V shape to cut out this thing. So it means for this container, we have invert of it, we have a V key. Alright, same approach. I'm in assembly mode. Okay, at this assembly mode, so I will search this main body file. In my previous video, this main body file, I have already created the V cutout for the L key at the end of this main body. So I will scroll back to the position of this main body file where I have done the key, so it means this will be the sketch. So I will on the sketch, and now the V cutout that I've already created for the L key of this main body, I already on it. Alright, I'm in assembly mode, but I want to edit this container. So I will, since I've already on the V shape there, so I will click at this container and I go for edit part. Alright, now I'm editing this container, then I have a reference for me of this V shape. So this V shape is for me to create the invert of what I've done for the L key of the main body, which is a V groove. But for this one, I will do here I will do a V key. Right, so now I'm editing this container, this dust container. So I will go at this plane. Okay, I will go at this plane. So I have a plane here, so this is a plane I want to do a sketch, so I will create sketch. Alright, now I'm at this viewing direction. I need to trace the outline of this V. Alright, it's hard to select since, alright, let me try for this shaded mode style. I can select this one and hold on, let me go like this one, and let me select, hold on my control key, select this one, then I will do convert entities. Now I have the trace outline of this V shape. Okay, I exit the sketch and also I edit the edit part mode. Right, now I can go back to part modeling mode of this container. So I will open into part modeling mode. As you can see now, I have the trace outline. Okay, I have the trace outline, so this one I can edit the sketch, and what I will do, since for the L key of the main body file is a V groove, so this one will be invert of it, so this will be V key. So I will do features, I will do boss extrude. Is up to, okay, it's kind of like difficult to, let me go for section view. If I go for section view, not this section view, this section view, then I click OK. Okay, now what I will do, I will do extrude, go for up to surface, and I will select up to the surface. Make sure merge is checked, then I click OK. Now I have a V key. Alright, so these are features. It kind of like we have a L key from the main body. It will fitted onto this slot, and also it will be snap fit. It kind of lock the position, right? So we have a V key for this. Alright, I off the section view. Then about the other part, I can what I can do, I cannot do mirror, since mirror will be projected here, it will be mirrored representation, so mirror is the wrong way to do. So I will do one way to do it by using circular pattern. So I go for circular pattern. The direction will be this circular edge, and 360 number is 2, then features to pattern is this V groove. So carefully select this V key. I will select this V key. See, it's already there. And okay, let me click OK first. Right now I have this one, the V key is already been circular pattern at this position. Okay, let me save my cylindrical container. Now I have this V key for this cylindrical container. Right, if I save this file, then if I go for assembly mode and I click yes, hold on, Okay, now okay, let me off this cache and also this cache, so I have the clean view, and also this cache, let me off it. Okay, I just need to show you the features. Show you is I can go for this hidden line mode, just to quick to show you the location of the. Okay, here this is as you can see, this is V cut out of the L key. So this is a L key from the at the end of the main body, and it mesh with the this is we also have a V key here, V key for the container. Right, I think everything is good, and is everything is okay. I think everything is in position. Now I go back to shaded mode. Okay, that's how I do things. Let me save this assembly file, and let me go back to the this dust container. Alhamdulillah, I've done part modeling of this dust container. Okay, later in my next video I will show you how I will do we have two more components to go, which is we have a filter. If I show you this, we have this air filter here, and also this one, the valve. Alright, I will see you in the next video, but before that, please do appreciate my efforts of doing this video tutorials to you guys by clicking like, subscribe, and promote my video to your friends. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi.